Hello, everyone. Welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Taurus. How are you guys? Hope you're having a really good week, and thanks for dropping in. So let's see what your overall energy is, Taurus. Overall energy surrounding Taurus. What does Taurus need to know? Clear messages. Oops, there we go. That one wants to come out. Okay, it's a decision. Oh my goodness. This could be an option. One of your options, or is a decision. It could be this person who's making a decision. This is generally someone who has a lot of options. Yeah, I feel like you got a person here. Some of you might have a choice between two or somebody. It looks like somebody else does. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio, or just somebody who is in that King of Wands energy. This is someone who charming and charismatic. But this is a choice. This could be someone who's a friend, okay? Somebody may be looking at the possibilities of connecting with you as well, making a decision. Oh yeah, someone's about to decide to court you, to date you. The courting card. Yeah, it looks like you've got a, if this is someone you're fantasizing about, and you want to connect with them, I feel there's an offer. This is action. This is somebody taking that action to communicate. It looks like somebody wants to date you. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. See a little Gemini energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, you name it. But I feel this person is definitely thinking about love. They're about to make a choice. Okay. A little caution. They may have other options. Yeah, this person may not tell you. Yeah, so someone who's not going to tell you they have other options. So be a little cautious with this person. But I do feel this is someone who's kind of shining that light. It is a communication. You might even have two people. You may have a Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio. You may have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Some of you strong Gemini energy. So if you have a choice, you've got someone here who may not be telling you everything. So this is an energy of somebody. Sometimes they don't lie, or they don't tell you the whole truth, that they have other options, or it's someone who's shining a light wanting to know if you do. But I would be a little bit cautious. Looks like there's a decision here. If you have a choice, if you have options, oh yeah, there you are, Taurus. Yeah, we've got someone here who's, yeah, you're looking into the future. You're focused more on your money, finance, career, stable. You're very grounded. You're making plans for the future. I feel like, I feel as though you've got this person who's indecisive. This is someone who rushes in and out quickly, someone who's indecisive. Okay. So I would be a little cautious of an air sign energy coming towards you. Make sure they tell the truth, or they're not rushing in before they're clear, before they know what they want. Little wishy-washy. So I got to tell you, I feel strong Gemini energy. Now, they may not be a Gemini. They just may have that energy about them. They could be a water sign or any air sign. Yeah, this is where there's that energy of the ship being sailed, something you've been waiting for. But I actually feel you've got someone here, I feel they're always looking for something better. They have options. It's like the grass is greener on the other side. But I actually feel like you have someone who, it's an energy of someone making a choice, trying to figure out what it is they want. But it's someone who never knows what they want because they're wishy-washy. They may date and court a lot of people. I feel this person, they're a fairly nice person, but they're not always telling you everything. There's this choice. This could be someone who's a friend. Okay, could be friends with benefits. Maybe you've had that situation. But I feel there's something you're no longer comfortable with here. I feel like this is someone who has a tendency to rush in and they're gone again, okay, before they're clear. So I feel that this energy here, it's something you've been waiting for, but I think the ship has sailed. I kind of feel as though you're kind of tired of waiting for this person because I feel with the Three of Wands, this is someone who's always looking for something better. They're wishy-washy. It's almost like they're never satisfied. And there's my dog. Yeah, this is definitely somebody who's putting in a lot of work. They're a hard worker. They have some good energy, definitely. I had to pause for a moment because my dog, again, had decided she needed to go outside. So this person is a hard worker. I feel they're working on something, trying to perfect their craft. Could be somebody that you work with. But I feel this is somebody who just never seems to. I do feel they do put the effort in. They actually start out by putting in the effort. Then they start to get wishy-washy. They start to look elsewhere. This is someone who does not know what they want. They are becoming more decisive. They're looking at you. They see you as marriage material. Very grounded, very practical. Someone who's focused on their money. There's no doubt they see the possibilities of this possibly working out. But can I say there's a little warning with this person. I don't feel like they're a liar. They just don't tell you everything. Charming, charismatic. Tell me about this King of Wands. Yeah, see, this person's about to make a decision to do with yourself. They see you as faithful. This is somebody who they see the way you conduct yourself. They see you as somebody faithful, possibly very loyal. But this is how they conduct their self, you see. So this person doesn't have a lot of faith in themselves. To be honest, I feel that's the problem. I do feel they start off by putting a lot of work in. I feel they've had a few relationships. But I'm going to tell you about people who have a lot of options. It's a lot of work. But yeah, see, there's that energy. This is someone who is kind of looking, thinking about marriage and commitment. Will this work? It's a lot of work to stay committed, to be in a relationship. You may be thinking that as well, Taurus. You might be fantasizing about this person because they look like they're charming, hardworking, sexy, charismatic, theatrical, probably someone who can be a lot of fun. King of Wands can be somebody with a really big, bold personality. But I feel this is the ship is almost sailed. I feel like you've been waiting for this person. But I think this person's grass is always greener on the other side. I feel like you're very well aware of this, Taurus. Tell me about this Two of Cups. I feel like maybe you're friends with this person, or it's been a friends with benefit situation. They come in for courting and dating, but they never really tell you everything. I think they're shining a light on their own energy. Tell me about the Two of Cups. Why is this here? There we go. Yeah, see? Making a choice here. See, this is someone who's focused on that wand. Very much focused on the physical connection. I feel they're probably physically attractive. I feel there is a physical attraction. It looks like friends with benefits, though. They have lots of options as person. But they're looking at how much work that is. They're thinking about marriage and commitment. They're kind of looking elsewhere. They're seeing the possibility, you see. This is someone who likes to be in control. A little bit on the controlling side. Nothing major. Okay, making a choice. Some of you may have two people in that energy as well. Oh, too charming, sexy. This person could be a business owner. They may work a lot. They could be married to their job for that matter. This could be someone you worked with too. Fantasizing though, making a choice, making a decision. Yeah, taming the beast. See, this is someone who's wishy-washy. This is a little bit of Leo energy. This is someone taming the beast within themselves, taming their passion. So I think you got a person here who doesn't have a lot of confidence in themselves. I feel there's somebody who's, not the most faithful. Maybe in the past they weren't faithful. Tell me about the Lovers. Yeah, Sagittarius. Choice here. Leo Sagittarius energy. This is an energy of taming the beast. This is someone who's free. That a lot of people chase them. I feel this is somebody, I feel too, you're holding back. You're staying strong, being brave. You're not chasing this person. See, that's what I feel. This is somebody who I feel gets a lot of attention because they're possibly successful. They do have a little bit of an ego. Okay, they like to have their ego stroked a little bit here. But I do feel as though you're going to free yourself from this energy. See, this is someone who never has success because the grass is always greener. They're always looking for something better. This is someone I feel that hasn't had a successful relationship because they haven't been faithful. and they don't have faith in themselves. That's the thing about whether it can work, is they start out by putting a lot of work in. This is someone who's very determined. They don't give up easy. But for some reason, I feel their ego gets in the way. They could be controlled a little bit by their ego, but they're trying to tame the beast within themselves, you see. They're looking at that. This person very well aware of their shortcomings, okay? Yeah, see, there's some kind of change. This person's going through some kind of change. They're looking at that energy. This is that, that Page of Swords is someone who is looking for some clarity, some kind of insight. I do feel like you're going to get a communication at some point here. They are becoming more decisive as something is evolving and changing with this person. But I do see that successful. See, this is someone who kind of puts a lot of work in. They plan for success and then they change their mind. Okay, there's something here with this person. I feel they're very indecisive. It's someone who has not had a long-term relationship. I would say no longer than, well, I was going to say 8 years, but I don't know. I don't feel like it's been that long, maybe 6, if that long. It's hard to put my finger on it, but I feel this person hasn't had a long-term relationship because they're not faithful. They're always looking out there for something better. They are aware of it. I don't know if this person can change. I feel if they come back around, maybe you're thinking, will this person change if they come back around? Because I do feel they're going to. They're coming back around. They come back when they want attention, when they want their ego stroked, you see. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. They're very comfortable with you. This person's comfortable with you. You make them comfortable. You kind of probably indulge this person a little. Queen of Pentacles can be like that, Taurus. See, this person sees you as faithful. It's them they don't have the faith in. And so I don't know, maybe you're starting to change your mind. You're realizing this person's not telling you everything. Maybe you're starting to recognize this person, but I feel there's someone who kind of keeps coming back around when they want attention, but I don't know if they'll ever change. I got to be honest here. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I think you're going to walk away from this person. I think you're going to walk away. See, this is that soulmate. This person, I think this is someone who let you walk away. I do. I feel this is someone who let you walk away. They're looking at this energy. This is another communication card, taking action, rushing in. But then they change their mind. They rush in too quick. So I do think this person's about to make a choice. They need to make a decision. They need to know what they want. And when they know what they want, they got to go after it. But they have to stay strong and be brave. They got to stay on course here. You see, just courting and dating. But I do feel this is someone who is, indecisive, wishy-washy. I feel they're a nice enough person, though. I just think it's who they are. They rush in and then they rush out. Then they walk away. They're always looking for something better. Where's my soulmate? This person is letting you walk away. You're looking into the future. You're thinking of moving on here towards something better. Yeah, see, they're thinking of coming in and making you an offer. It's like they're coming around and you're moving in the other direction. I see a false victory. This person's had a lot of false victories, relationships, because of that energy. They're aware. 3 of Wands. There we go. Yeah, see? This is somebody at a crossroads. This person's at that crossroads in their life. This is also yourself making a choice, a decision to walk away. You may have another offer. You may have somebody else. I feel some of you have a couple people with that same energy. So I do feel there's this taking a little bit of a break, kind of just waiting, clearing out negative energy, crossroads, taking the lessons you learned. I think you're going to move away to avoid a disaster. But as you're moving away, somebody is coming towards you. I feel this person is kind of working on themselves a little bit. They are recognizing their shortcomings, though. I can see that. If this person needs to make peace with their past, they're at a crossroads. 3 of Wands, but I feel the ship has sailed. I'm going to tell you, I feel the ship has sailed. It's like, I don't know if you'll give this person one more try. Kind of just, hold back and kind of think about it. But see, this person, they need to clear, they need to heal that energy of the grass is greener on the other side. They need to stop looking elsewhere. I feel they're quite macho. I do think they have some really good qualities. I can see this person full of adventure, possibly wanting to travel. They may be someone who's like that. Someone who just kind of keeps moving on, but I do see a change. This person knows they need to change, but will they ever change? It's re- I feel like you're in a little bit of a situation with somebody who's quite appealing. Tell me about the eight. Whoops. Yeah, see, look at that person. They tell a story. This person's looking at their own energy. They're telling themselves a story. They're kind of fantasizing. Be careful of the stories you tell yourself in your head, okay? About this person. If you think they come back around, they're changed, that this can be successful. If you do decide to give this person another opportunity to move towards emotional fulfillment, it's possible some of you will. Listen to the story that they tell you. I feel this is someone who needs to work on themselves. Make sure they put in a lot of effort if they come in, if they apologize. I don't think it's an apology. I do see this person. I see the changes. I see the Page of Swords to the Knight of Swords. I see the Page of Cups to the Knight of Cups energy. Someone here lacks the strength and the confidence. It's mostly confidence in themselves, right? Faith in themselves to go the distance. Tell me about the six. Here we are. Yeah, so this person here, they have a lot of burdens, a lot of responsibility. They have a lot of, they are successful, I feel. They have a lot of responsibility, a lot of weight on their shoulders. But I do feel they feel responsible for something. This person's not going to, they don't really take responsibility for their behavior though. You might be a little concerned if they get attention to other people or who they're giving attention to. They may not be the best choice, that's what I feel. I don't think this person's going to change. I think they want to. I think this person really does. Tell me about this King of Rods. Yes. In their head doing a lot of thinking. There's that Gemini energy. This person's in their head thinking about the way they conduct themselves, the way they live their life, their habits, traditions, beliefs, the way even they see themselves, you see. They lack that confidence. But they do come in when they start a relationship. They look at the possibilities and they fantasize. They make a decision. They put the work in. But then they feel burdened down. They feel that weight. They feel like it's not going to be successful. They start telling themselves stories. This is someone who gets in their head. It's almost like they got this negative pattern, this thing they do in their head. And it makes them start looking elsewhere. Every time there's a little bit of burden in the relationship or things start weighing on the relationship or they have too much responsibility, they start to go through that change, you see, in their head, the stories they tell themselves in their head. They are aware of it. Tell me about the World. Yeah, see, somebody who rushes in and rushes out, here for a good time, not a long time. They rush into things and then they just keep right on going. I think you make this person feel comfortable. I think they're comfortable with you. I do think they're going to come and make you an offer. I'm going to tell you, just sort of wait and see what happens. Sleep on it before you make a decision. I see this choice. Some of you have two people too. I see two people that are similar. One may have some water in their chart. The other one may have more fire or air. Both fire sign energies. One has a bit of water and one has a bit of air in their chart. So there's a little bit of difference, but one is wishy-washy and more emotional. The other one is in their head too much and very indecisive. Wishy-washy and indecisive are very similar. But I do think this person, the person who lacks the confidence is the one who's putting things into their own head. They're telling themselves stories. Oh, it'll never work, or it's too much work, or you know, this. So they're always fantasizing about something better. And I feel the other person has a similar energy as well. They kind of go through this change in their head. They're always looking for change. This is somebody who seems to change their mind. They start getting in their head, looking for clarity. A little bit of a wandering eye, little player energy, nothing major. Don't think this person's a huge player, but I do think this person is unfaithful. They're always looking for something better. It's their habit, tradition, the way they conduct. They know it too. So yeah, I'm not going to go on about it anymore, but I feel like you're moving towards another connection, off on another path. But here's that energy, see? Someone rushing in and out. So make sure you don't either, okay? If you have any of these traits yourself where you kind of, I just feel like you're more focused on money, career, and finance. Some of you actually may have a job. You may be indecisive about a new job. Again, sleep on it. This could be a life decision. You may even have to relocate. But I feel most of you are off on a new path. I think you have someone who's more compatible. I feel if you got two, one person is more compatible than the other. I see that Two of Cups. See, look at that Eight of Cups, Two of Cups, Ten of Cups. Someone compatible who cooperates and compromises. I feel one of these people will compromise a little more than the other. So it's possible you're going to walk away from one to the other. Some of you are just going to walk away completely from both people. You're going to make a choice to walk away from both to avoid a disaster. You're taking the lessons you're learning, your knowledge, your wisdom, and you're moving towards a better connection, a soulmate connection. But if one of these people is a friends or a friends with benefits kind of energy, I feel like you're very compatible. This is this kind of sad thing, but there's that rushing in and out. I don't know if this person will ever make up their mind 100%. But I think this person's going to come chasing after you. But I see you just moving. You just keep moving away. It's like you're trying to disconnect. Okay. I see a relocation for a new job, working in a team setting, something very creative, or it's something you're going to build. But I see something building with a person. Let me just see here. You got three knights here. Tell me about this Knight of Rods. Who is this Knight of Rods? I need more light. It's suddenly gotten dark. Sorry about that. Yeah, see, somebody may have a little Aries in their chart. This is that reflecting on the past. There's some kind of change. It's time for change. Leaving the past in the past. It's time to move on, to walk away. But there's a person coming towards you. Someone's looking for their soulmate, but their grass is always green. It'll be up to you to make a decision with this person. This is someone who's chasing you. They are becoming more decisive. I mean, you could just date this person, kind of see what happens. Just be practical, stay grounded. It's a thing. Do you see yourself with this person in the future? I don't think so. I feel that this is someone who gets pinned down by their thoughts. I feel they start to think negative. Every time something happens in the relationship, they start to think negative and they just sort of stay on that course. Okay. So yeah, it's up to you. But I'm just warning you, this person is somebody who, I think they're a lovely person in lots of ways. I just think they always looking for something better. They're never satisfied, or every time something negative happens in the relationship, whatever it is, it could be just little things, this person they stay in that negative energy. Then they start to get on that crossroads and they start thinking about moving on. They start disconnecting. This person knows they need to make a decision. I feel they're at a crossroads in their life. They're at that time in their life if they don't, stay on course and move towards that. But I think they'll just rush right in and out. But I do think they're going to chase you. I really do, Taurus. I think they're going to come after you because you're walking away, or they feel like you're going to. I don't feel this person, I don't know if they're in love, but I know I can see they have some feelings, some emotional energy. But the problem is this person comes in when they want attention, they want success, but they don't want the responsibility of a relationship. And I do feel they feel responsible for some things in their past. It weighs on them. They have some baggage, right? This person comes in with baggage. So that's that epiphany, that tower, you see, but it's rebuilding that tower, going through that change. Can this person change? Before you take a leap of faith towards this, I feel they're a bit of a risk taker too. This person likes risk. They like the thrill. They like the thrill of new too. So that's part of it. So yeah, but I do think there's a choice here. It has to do with love. This person needs to make a decision. They're at a crossroads. If it's yourself, the energy is kind of similar, but it's about losing faith and looking elsewhere. You're waiting for someone and you're losing faith. You're telling yourself stories in your head. So it's starting to get kind of negative. Don't give up, because I do think you can move towards emotional fulfillment. I do think there is a soulmate there. Somebody who is willing to cooperate and compromise, someone who wants to take the time to get to know you. So at least, if anything, just wait and see how things go. See if somebody takes the time to get to know you. They move closer. You could have somebody who has to travel to see you, someone at a distance. But I feel for most of you, this is a person who gets in their head and distances themselves. It's all in their head. It could be yourself, but I do see you're focused, you're trying to stay grounded. You want, like, where is my Two of Cups? It's like you're always finding yourself walking away because you've got these people that come around that just, they rush in very quickly. I see several different energies, maybe even as many as 3 people that you've had in your life, possibly, that were like that. Okay. So it's telling you to take that look over your shoulder. It's time to go off on a new path. Could be just people who keep coming back around. You may have these few people over a period of so many years. They keep coming back around. It almost feels like it's time to just sort of break away. Yeah. So you've been trapped in a cycle with the same people. I feel, yeah. I see Aries, Leo, Sag. This is where you need to stand up for yourself, your beliefs. Okay, this is about knowing what you want and not settling, taming the beast within yourself too. This is about you too, not letting people in until they put the work in, until they want to commit. Okay, you got to watch out for these friends with benefits types that keep coming back around. I do feel there's one person here I feel is quite lovely. There's your Empress energy. Nice. Yeah. Stay in that Empress energy, loving yourself first, taming the beast. You're stronger than you know. In fact, you're stronger than this person. Someone sees you as this Empress. As I say, there's one person that's very lovely here, and out came the Empress. For starters, that's yourself, Taurus. I feel that this one person around you, they may have some Taurus in their chart too. There's one of them that's got a nice energy, and I feel they just lack the confidence in themselves that they can go the distance. It's like they're afraid to commit, or they get so far in the relationship and they start to kind of, they get wet feet kind of energy. Yeah, just, I feel like you got a person who really does want this. They want this change. They do see you as someone compatible. They see you as a friend. Maybe they are a friend. I don't know. I am seeing friends with benefits here. This person's on that little journey within themselves. But I do feel that they are becoming more decisive from the Page to the Knight, becoming clear about releasing and healing, staying out of their head, going the distance, learning their lessons from past relationships. So let's see if we can pull out an outcome for this one, because it's not King of Pentacles. So this is someone looking at the details or making plans here. Planning for success. This is someone who's planning for success, to go the distance, or making plans for the future. Someone who may be now ready. The King of Pentacles is someone who's ready. A lot of times for a relationship, they got the finances in order. So I do see a successful person planning to have success with you. But the question is, will it be? I would say just wait, okay, and see how it goes. Doesn't mean you can't be a companion with this person, or just be friends first and see what happens. Maybe they want that because they don't have faith in themselves. I feel this person's burdened. I feel they feel responsible. I don't know what happened. They have this weight on their shoulders because they see you as the Empress, loving, nurturing, caring, balance, the birth of something new. They're seeing you as new. Um, Six of Pentacles. Yeah, see, reciprocating. They need to reciprocate. They see you as somebody very generous, very kind. And I actually feel you've got someone here who's quite generous. They know they need to be more generous with their time, the effort, their money, things like that. Somebody here is. They work on the relationship at first, and then they start fantasizing about other people. They start thinking any little things, like I said, that happens. They get negative. So, but I see you moving towards someone more compatible. I see a King and Queen of Pentacles, somebody who builds you up. Okay, two people who work together to build each other up, planning to communicate. They're likely going to come in very practical communication. Somebody who kind of takes it a bit slow at first. I do see this person moving along at a decent pace here, though. I just think this is someone who's ready financially. They're ready to make plans for the future. So you're going to get some kind of offer. And if you've got these other people around you, I do feel it's telling you to break free. It's time for change, time to move on. Because you got someone around you. If you take a risk, they're not going to change. They're going to act exactly like they did before. King of Wands, I see twice here. And I see a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius as well. So, but it could be all this one person's energy. Yeah, King of Cups. Coming around, someone's ready for change. You've got someone here who's going to fall for you or already has in your world, in your energy. This is someone who's feeling on top of the world, feeling in love. So someone's ready for love. Someone's ready for a family, a relationship. They're ready to cooperate. They're ready to build something. There it is. That's the seed that's planted to build, but it takes that emotional you have to earth and water, right, to grow something, to build it. Very nice. Someone loving, nurturing. They have a soft side. They have a sensitive side. It could be one of these people up here. Somebody who works a lot, focused on money, finance, business owner. It feels like there's two very distinct energies. Like I said, one's got water, fire and earth, and the other one has fire and a lot of fire and air, maybe a little bit of water. So that helps for those of you who know your people's chart. I see a lot of people commenting the charts, so that helps somebody out. But it's really good. Oh yeah, so there's a decision. Someone's about to make a decision, a judgment, but it's always your decision, always your judgment, whether you want to release someone, if you want to just keep moving on. But I think you have a decent person here. Where it goes, it's hard to say. It says just to sort of wait until you know this person better. Okay? Take care. Bye for now.